Hey everybody, Wayne here. I'm excited about today's Recon. We are going to take a look at In Magnificent Style Pickett's Charge, the Deluxe Edition. This just came out from Worthington Games, originally designed by the evil genius himself, Hermann Luttmann, for Victory Point games. Kind of one of those quick small box little games. This was one of those games that the original one from Victory Point games got me into wargaming. Obviously, covers Pickett's Charge during the Civil War. American Civil War. Sorry for all my non-American viewers out there. But it was one that combined some mechanics that you don't traditionally find in war games, specifically the push your luck mechanic, and brought that into a wargaming space. It allowed you to, I want to say simulate the battle, right? Because it's not a true simulation, but had that theme, had that chrome on there, and you learned some history, had a lot of fun with it. It just was a great, quick playing solitaire game. So definitely been excited for this one. I'm going to spend a minute talking about it, but the original one. But hey, like I said, I'm excited for this one. So it's one of those ones that has a little bit of a special place for me. It's based on the original game. So this production, super heavy box, just arrived today. Super heavy box. So far, it looks good on the cover. Take a look at the back here. Nice. Can we get that board set up? Cards. I know it uses cards instead of, well, there's some chits. I think instead of the majority of chits uses cards though instead. Zoom in a little bit here. Pettigrew's front rank advanced in as magnificent style as I ever saw. Unidentified soldier from the 26th North Carolina Regiment. In Magnificent Style is a solitaire game depicting the final desperate Confederate attack on July 3rd, 1863 at the Battle of Gettysburg. You command the Confederate brigades that made Pickett's charge. Push your luck mechanic, see, and applies them to a wargame setting. Very exciting. I can't wait. Let's open her up. Let's see what's inside the box. So it's a heavy box. Worthington lately hit out of the park with component quality. I expect nothing less than fantastic component quality, or I'll be disappointed. I'm teasing. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. They've been, like I said, just hitting out of the park. All right, get that out of here. Let's open her up. Nice thick box. Looks good. Definitely going to stand the test of time. All right. Have the rule book here. Ooh, I can't wait to get, oh, look at those counters. Look how nice those look. All right, let's look at the rule book first, like our usual. So, should not be a complicated game unless they added a whole bunch of rules because it was not complicated before. All right, let's see. So we have color. We have examples here of units. Everything's full color. Good size text. I see a bunch of examples, what it looks like. Yep, so you get strategies and notes, examples here in the boxes. So tons of that. Extended example. Awesome. And with all of that, we're looking at, what is this? 18 pages, the rule book, but that's some designer notes back here. So maybe comprehensive example of play. Oh, fantastic. Love that it includes that. And this game is not complicated. If it's anything like the original, which I assume it's probably like the original, I assume Herman added a couple little things to it. But other than that, let's see, 14, 15 pages of rules. Generally, I have no division. General Pickett. Awesome. All right, so it looks good there. As usual, we're not going to go through every single little rule because that's just not what we do on these unboxings. We'll kind of do a little overview. Rulebook looks good. So we got here for counters. So we have these fire, and okay, 2 counter sheets. That's when I was like, wait, this is extra thick. I picked up this counter sheet. Take a look at it here. So first off, really thick, obviously individual die cut. I'm gonna pop right out of there. Yep. Counters look good, great in fact. Advancing counter rally, General Trimble, General Longstreet. Fantastic. Doing a little Worthington counter, like it. Here we have these units. Boom. Garnett from Virginia. Look at this huge counter for a unit. This is fantastic. Thick, individually punched, pre-rounded. Looks fantastic. This is going to look great on the board, guaranteed. Smoke cover, ground cover. Okay. Action. And here we have, I can see this actually pops right out of here. This is a, whoop. And it's gone. Confederate bayonet combat modifiers, Union bayonet combat modifiers, bayonet combat dice results. Victory point schedule on the back here. Of course, they're double-sided. Everything is shown here. Beautiful counters, as expected. Again, as expected. Just this what you're getting with Worthington lately. They've just been Killing it. All right. So, more of the same. You didn't spend too much time on it. Obviously, they look good. You can tell. Rebel Yell. Needs planning. Rally Chits. So, fantastic. Okay. Again, very, very nice here. All right, we're going to have the map. Save that for last. What else we got in here? Ooh. Okay, so we got a bunch of dice. Look at all these dice. Awesome. Blue, gray, and white. I like that there's the colors with the gray, then the blue. Love that too. So add a little thematic when you're playing. You have to provide your own color dice. Usually what I do, right, is you guys have noticed from my games, I usually try to bring in colors dice that fit with the game, if it makes sense, right? So like different nationalities, or in this case, you know, Confederates, Union. So very cool. Glad they include that. Some baggies. A pad to keep track of your games. That's really cool. I thought I had read something about that. That's super cool. So each one's the same, but it's, you know, it's a pad here. You can keep track of each of your game, player date, victory point level, unit positions captured, etc., etc. Keep track of it so you can kind of see how you're doing game to game. I kind of like that. That's fun. All right, now we have our cards here. And by the way, very nice molded plastic tray. You know, your cards, you're going to be able to put your dice, put your miscellaneous stuff, whatever you want. Very cool, very nice. Cards here. Ooh, easy open. Love it. Boom. You guys know I'm a fan of that when it comes to either, you know, those bag games, right? Or cards, right? Easy open. Bam, we got our cards. Back sides here. Just looking at the back sides. Look like they're all the same. Has that cover logo. Cards are nice. Nice, thick, rounded cards. Good size thickness here. I can't tell if they're the what is it when it's the type on the cards or on boxes. I can't remember. You should know the names of the term. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Point is, we got our cards here. Obviously, you can see you're gonna have the numbers: open fire, artillery barrage versus area, volley fire versus right flank, heroic action, etc., etc. Better reserves. Drifting smoke conceals unit. Wreckage round. So then you have, I mean, as you can tell, right, you have top side's going to be Confederate, bottom's going to be Union. Very cool. And then cards shuffle all the event cards together to form a new draw pile. All right. So you got all your events and stuff like that. That's very cool. Nice quality cards. Good job there. Let's go ahead and look at that right in there. Beautiful. Love it. Let's open up this board here, guys. Check out the board. It's definitely a lot bigger board than it was in the original. So the original game was like, the board was like, I don't know, that big, like a quarter of the size, a third of the size maybe. It's definitely gonna be bigger. Oh, nice. And of course, I mean, how could I forget to mention? Mounted board. Looks good here. Fully mounted, you know, wrapped, very nicely done. All right, okay. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. This is a good one. Perfect. So not laying 100% flat yet. It's all right, but literally a little bit of back fold. Be gentle there, guys. Don't want to snap your board in half. A little bit of back folding. Oh, it's already mostly flat. I'll lay a book on here and it'll be flat in no time. So, all right. So you can see up here, we have the game turns listed up there. Full sequence of play. Division general table. Movement dice results table. That's right. Use the dice here. White movement die, red movement die, and then the movement results telling you this is the whole push your luck, right? In this game, you are, you know, starting down here at the bottom, left flank, center, right flank. You can see, you know, Brockenbrew's brigade, Davis's brigade, Kemper's brigade, Fry's brigade, etc. You have them, and they're going to be advancing up these lanes, advancing towards the Union lines up here. You know, the angle, Emmitsburg Road, Bliss Farm, just fantastic. You'll be advancing up the lanes, pushing your luck, trying to see how far you can make it before you maybe settle down and end your turn, and then the Union's obviously going to get a chance to counterattack you. So, game itself is, I know it's fun style. Can't wait to see how this one has changed. Hopefully for the better, but the component quality is, if you're familiar with the VPG version, the Victory Point Games version, component quality is about 1,000,000 times better. To be expected. Nothing wrong with the VPG when it came out, but this is going to be, truly looks like a deluxe edition. So hopefully it plays like the game that I remember. So All right, guys, hope you enjoyed watching this video. I didn't do my spiel at the beginning, so I'll do it now. Made it this far, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. It just helps me get more games to show off. If you also want to support me, I do have a Patreon you can subscribe to and make donations. Once I get enough people subscribed, we're going to go ahead and start doing game giveaways. So as part of that, other than that, just leave a comment below. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Go ahead, leave a comment below though if you don't mind. Let me know what you think. If you played the original, you're looking forward to this one, and have you gotten it to the table yet already? And you're already playing it, and you're already an expert at it. Go ahead, tell us what you think. So until next time, guys, later.